Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? I hope everything is looking okay? Question mark. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna decompress for a second. Oh, I forgot how. I forgot how involved this is. I forgot how involved Tears of the Kingdom is to set up compared to everything else. But hello, how we doing? How we doing? For context, I have to have so many wires around me at any given time for this capture card to work. I have the Switch next to me, which isn't usually here, so that's on my desk. I then have my Elgato, which is quite old at this point. I realise it's like 5 years old now, which is crazy. And yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely considering getting an upgrade because my friend Liam said he got one for about 20 to 30 quid, and it works like as well as this one does. In fact, it looks just as good. So I might honestly just get one that isn't branded next time. It might be a better way forward, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. And not only that, not only do I have all of the cables for, excuse me, for the Elgato and the Switch, my Pro controller is also low on battery, so it's plugged into the Switch too. So I'm surrounded by cables and praying that nothing fucks up today. But welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a hot darn minute since we played some Tears of the Kingdom. So much so that I was speaking to Jess earlier about it, and I genuinely can't remember. I cannot remember where we're at. That's so bad, isn't it? Like, we've committed like 100 hours to this game, and I physically cannot remember where we've gotten to. Insane. Insane. Right, I'm gonna double check everything on my end is all good. I think we should be okay. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks alright. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry, just putting Steam on Do Not Disturb as well. Perfect. Alright. This way, we're there. We're there. So actually, just to preemptively say, that was a weird gap. Preemptively. I'm gonna... Never mind, we're not gonna do that. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, it's been a whole month. It's been a whole month since I've used my Switch. Okay, fine. Fine, it's okay. Okay, fine. This was to be expected. John Nintendo predicted this. Legion, welcome in. John Nintendo. Be good. John. Sir. John Nintendo is furious. Anyway, what I was going to show you was we're going to be starting Pokemon Snap at some point soon. A jonk. There you go. A John. A John. Oh my god. A John Nintendo. Thank you for the Swedish honk, Legion. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Wow, it's fully died, isn't it? It's like fully died. I think it's actually... I think the Switch is actually fine. I think it's my capture card. For fuck's sake. Capture card, hello. Hello. Alright, we're gonna quickly restart the program. I believe it has crashed. Good. If you want my glowing endorsement of my experience with Elgato, listen, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go back to praising it. I think it's just the one that I've got might be a bit outdated at this point. I'm not gonna flat out blame their product, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit, a little bit shafted at times with this. Yeah. Had today off, so it's been nice. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, today it's been Guy Fawkes night here, so it's been very loud. If you're not into fireworks, it's probably not been the best time over here, but honestly, it's been alright. It's been alright. I haven't really had too much going on. What have I actually been doing? Um, I've forgotten. I've genuinely I needed yesterday off so badly. You have no idea. I had a really long day with work. I don't really want to talk about my work stuff or private stuff on the stream, so I won't. Um, but work yesterday killed me, so I needed yesterday as like a bit of time to decompress. But honestly, I'm very glad that I took the time. Oh my god, we're here. Okay, I have to look this up. I remember now. Um, fuck, what's the quest? There's a quest, like specific quest we've got to do, right? Uh, wait, we're nowhere near the secret springs. How far off was I with this? Oh no, that's where Lulin Village is, isn't it? Or would it not Lulin Village? Where Rito Village, whatever it's called. Okay, so are these the springs? I guess that's the big question. For context, we're currently in the waiting room of the end game. we thought we had the end game, and now we're back in the waiting room. And and now we're here. How did I get here? Oh my god, that was something. Fucking oh, on YouTube there's this edit of the fucking Talking Head song. Once in a Lifetime. I don't know if I can show it on stream. Just because I think it is the actual backing track to the song, but it's about like the PlayStation 5. It's like, why did I buy this thing? And you may ask yourself, where are all of the exclusive games? It's very good. I might put it in the Discord in the keks and the funnies. It's good. Don't worry about it. I forget what happens in the previous day all the time. Literally, no. It's honestly, I have such goldfish brain. Anybody that's been here long enough knows. Dave is like goldfish candidate numero uno. Definite goldfish. Ranger, Just Kill, welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing well. Same as it ever was, exactly. Same as it ever was. Sorry, Link. But your princess is in another castle. I like. Is that a hybrid? Just Kill of the. Was that? Did you want me to do a Toad voice? I don't think. Honestly, I feel so. I don't know if I can replicate Toad right now. I don't think I ever can though. I'm not screechy enough. Also, the other thing. I think we were playing with like... Wait, is this no, this isn't inverted. I think I was playing with inverted controls, so like the PS2 games, or some of the games we've been playing recently. Because coming back to this, I'm really thrown off, I don't know why. Indeed, hybrid, hell yeah. The Blood Moon Link. Same as it ever was, same cutscene. We've seen this one before. Oh yes, the PS5 console where you really don't need to get it. Just keep playing the PS4. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I think the PS5 is great if this is a big if you didn't already have the PS4 and you wanted like a console that you know is probably eventually gonna get a lot of exclusive games that are really cool. I know that's a bit of a gamble, and I know it's something you probably shouldn't be relying on, but the PS4 lineup of games is good, and most of them are getting remastered anyway, right? So I guess the question then just becomes, like... Is it up here? Oh my god, is it gonna be, like, somewhere up here? I've been, like, completely off this whole time. But I don't know, like, I feel like... I feel like, I'll be honest with you, the PS4, and this is what I think I've said this on stream before, the rumored thing with the new the new Switch that's coming out, the Switch 2, is the fact that it's probably going to be the same kind of power and graphical fidelity and everything as the PlayStation 4 Pro or something like that, maybe, if it's docked. This is a rumor, bear in mind, this is not fact. I honestly think the PS4 was kind of already hitting a lot of the boundaries of like, do we need more photorealistic than this? I'm gonna be honest with you, the more photorealistic the game, the less I give a shit. That's my general hot take. If it looks like Call of Duty, I kind of hate it. Like, I feel like the only thing I'm probably gonna like that looks super photorealistic in the next 5 to 10 years is maybe the next GTA game. And that's at a push as well. I don't know, for me, like, I know that Tears of the Kingdom might run like poo sometimes, and the Switch isn't the best console at the best of times as well. But in terms of, like, presentation and everything with this game, it's really good. It works with the limitations, it graphically still is very appealing, it's great. It's great, I don't really have any beef with this. But yeah, I just feel like we kind of peaked with the PS4. I know that throughout history, people always said there will never ever be a better thing than this. This is as far as society will go. And then they constantly one-up themselves. But I just can't feasibly see, unless we're going into the little details, like, in the next Zelda game, Link will grow spots periodically, and the player will get to watch them, like, fill with gunk and disappear in real time. You know what I mean? That's the sort of thing I'm expecting from the next kind of, like, in terms of, like, the big next leap of, like, realistic fidelity. It's just gonna be shit like that. It's not gonna be anything, or, like, they have, like, you can see the pores on their nose or something, you know what I mean? Or the bogies that are up them. I don't know, like, I just don't care, you know what I mean? It just feels like it's such a... Graphically, I don't think it's worth it, but in terms of the lineup, and in terms of the processing power, yeah, I think it probably is worth it. Might be a weird take, but I don't know. To be fair, the PS2 games, some of those were before controllers were streamlined. Yeah, that's true, actually, especially Silent Hill. I think Silent Hill was the one, and maybe... Wait, have I been playing Wallace and Gromit inverted this whole time? Is that what I'm realising? Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in how far we can go with photorealism, but if it's just fascination, won't dictate game quality. I mean, Jessica, I also need to be very clear with everybody in chat. I'm not against photorealism. For me personally, it's for things like, I think it's just realism in general. I like games that are a bit more fanciful. I think it's more of a genre thing and a Dave problem than it is like in terms of like pushing everything out of the line. I think it becomes more of a thing for me where it's like, this game has to be realistic and everything has to look really realistic, and it sort of just drifts more and more into like, well, yeah, what part of this is fun? I might as well be playing something or doing something IRL. Maybe that's a weird take. I'm very willing to take a lot of criticism for that one, but I don't know. I just personally love really stylized things. For me, it's just it's a big thing. But from a curiosity standpoint, I'm with you, Jessica, 100%. 100%. To be honest, I think some games forget that photorealism will age poorly, but style holds up with and I wish it wasn't photorealism or weird cartoonish style that got popped because Fortnite. Yeah. I don't know, I think, but what you say about the popularity side of, like, Fortnite, for example, Legion, I think is kind of a good point, because, like, I think a lot of games did start to come out that looked just like Fortnite after Fortnite came out, and I think, to some extent, that might be a push backwards graphically. I've got to be very real, I'm not a game developer, I wouldn't know, but... I guess also, like, if you go back over the last couple of years, I'm not gonna say Fortnite isn't graphically appealing. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather play fucking Fortnite than PUBG. PUBG looks like the most. Okay, the Dave pit of games. Okay, I've had to pause because this is how passionate I am about this, right? The Dave pit of games that fall under it's too like realistic. I just do not give a shit. A Counter Strike, and I know what you're gonna say, but hear me out. Counter Strike. Okay, so yeah, I was just gonna say Call of Duty. I feel like Rainbow Six. I apparently have a thing against shooters, but hear me out. Um, what else is there? PUBG is on that list. That sort of thing. Just like trying to be realistic military shooter games. Just do not do it for me. It's like the biggest no-no for me. I don't mind if it's something we had. Dave, not me, but another lovely person called Dave joined the chat recently. Called what the fuck am I saying? So I'm also trying to brain fart and figure this out at the same time. But they were talking about things like Stalker, and I know that Stalker in reality, again, has some of those elements I just mentioned, but it has like an interesting twist to it. You know what I mean? It's not just like, yes, men shoot each other. Counter-terrorist shoot terrorist. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm fine. I just don't really care for it. All of Eastern Europe is fundraising to assassinate you, dude. You're done so, buddy. Listen, it's gonna happen. Listen, what that'll mean is, I'm gonna get assassinated, and then, like, however many years, what was it, 80, 90 years later, I'm gonna have a band's name after me. So that's fine. That's fine. That's how that works, right? You get assassinated as a controversial figure, or just a public figure, and then you become a 2000s pop band. It's good. Good. Right, I need to look this up. I'm sorry for rambling, but yeah, I'm gonna have a look around. But weirdly, Fortnite doesn't annoy me. I don't know why that one doesn't annoy me. Oh no, I'm not helping you. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Right, so what was it called? It was called Treasure of the Secret Springs. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna Dave video corner it. Franz Ferdinand, he got it. Legion got the joke I was making. That's it. That's it. He got it. Right. It's a 1 minute 25 video here. Gamers Heroes is the name of this channel. Thank you, Gamers Heroes. I'm not claiming credit for any of this, so we'll have a quick look-see. Wait, is that where it is? I found it funny that in competitive PUBG for the first tournament, the players playing that they couldn't play on the lowest graphics because it actually gives you an advantage. I always love it when games have that issue. I don't know why it tickles me so much, it just does. I don't know, there's just something really inherently funny about, like, funnily enough, an Eastern European killed him to, yeah. Yeah, no, literally. That's why I was thinking it when when I was thinking of Franz Ferdinand. You probably know, Jessica, look up Take Me Out. Take Me Out's probably their biggest hit, right? Anybody that knows Franz Ferdinand, it's got to be Take Me Out, right? Is that or like, I don't even know. No, I think it has to be Take Me Out. Maybe This Fire. Oh, have you seen Edge Runners? Jessica, or Cyberpunk Edge Runners? They did. The opening music for that was Franz Ferdinand as well. But that's the only other link I can give for something more recent and more modern. Oh really, Jessica? The more you know. I haven't, but I've heard of it. Oh yeah. Okay, so is that where it is? Seem that's where it is. Right, we have a map location, everybody. So that's fine. Fine. I'm gonna have this open on my monitor there. Oh, bear with me. I've got a lot of pissing about to do. Give me a sec. Oh, okay. But yeah, we spent a long time looking for this last time, so I don't mind doing this now. I'm sure everybody at home is also like, thank fuck. It's gonna be. It's literally gonna be like waypointed up here, isn't it? Uh, it will. Cool. See. Okay, I think we're all good. I'm just going off of the bits and pieces. Right, we're gonna try and make a big old hike. Gonna make a big old hike up this way. Turns out we're going the wrong way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Fine. The other band I only know one or two songs from are the Editors. I recognise that I don't think I know anything by the Editors. I feel like I must do. What did they do, Ranger? Also, Ranger, I don't know if you're okay with me repeating what you said in the Discord earlier today, but I hope you're, you know, taking things really, really easy and trying to like decompress from work as much as you can, buddy. Am I right, Legion, when you're talking about the the buildings being really shit? I seem to remember when I got PUBG when it came out, play it with some friends, and at the time I think my either my processor or graphics card just wasn't quite good enough, and I used to get potato buildings constantly. Like all of my buildings would render in as potatoes for like the first little bit of the me playing the game. Wait. The boys versus one goblin. Tragic. This is cyberbullying. Ow. Oh really? Is that what inspired the Elder Scrolls Black Hand skill? Huh. The more you know. The more you know. I have a lot of respect for Skyrim, and like, sorry, I should say the Elder Scrolls are massive. I need to be real. I've only played Skyrim. From a lore standpoint, the Elder Scrolls lore I remember from playing Skyrim was actually very good. I feel like I'm burning a lot of bridges today. I only actually played Skyrim for the first time back in like 2016. And I insisted on playing it unmodded for the most part. I say for the most part because for the first bit where you get the frostbite spider bit, as you know, I was so scared I had to have somebody come around and do that bit for me. Or on future attempts, I used to have to mod the spiders to look like Spider-Man, like a really elongated Spider-Man, to actually get through that section. But I don't know, like unmodded Skyrim, it was okay. I wasn't as blown away, but I did come at it like 5 years after it had initially come out. So I think there was also an element of that. But yeah, but no, it was cool. But the lore side of it, very cool, very cool. I'm a big fan of what they did. I think Fallout is still my favorite of the two. If I had to pick like a big Bethesda, I love that I'm not even putting Starfield in the running. But I've not played it, so I can't comment on Starfield. I cannot comment. Maybe it'll be okay, and maybe it'll do a Cyberpunk. Who knows? Maybe it'll get a really good show, and then they'll actually update it and give it some good quality of life things, and modders will save it. But I haven't played it, so I can't really judge. I believe we're here. It's somewhere around here. I don't know where, but it's somewhere around here. I don't know where. I feel like it's probably... Is it the giant glacier? Might be the giant glacier. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, that's a crazy jump, Legion. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna go on an AI rant, but yeah. Ranger, I feel for you, buddy. I feel for you. Is this the... Can't be this, can it? Maybe it is this. Do I have any, like, flame emitting things? I keep forgetting we've got the Master Sword now, let's go. Do we have any? We do. Okay. Wow, they did fuck all. Alright. You. Minecrafter. Gaia, yeah. Yeah, no, I've only played Skyrim, but that name definitely rings a bell. I just didn't know it was from that. Update on the Dead Rising remaster. Some lifts in the maintenance area, and no zombies in the OG, can be filled with zombies. Oh shit, okay. Is that their way of countering or like balancing certain other factors? I'm trying to think from like a game balance standpoint. Okay. I'm just looking on the map, bear with me. Okay, so we got to get past here somehow.
Sickle, ice is not an iceberg, if it's like a huge block of ice. Burn it down with a flame emitter.
Right, burn it down with a flame emitter. This lad is also British. He's a British geezer. No, he's a good dude. Thank you, man, that did the, Is it melting anyway, or is that just the sound of trees? I think that's just the sound of trees. Alright, do we have a flame emitter? We do. Perfect, alright. Right. Time to, yes, I need this. This is how it works, right? Fuck. Philo. All right. Shit. How do we deal with this? Fuck. I would use the other one. Oh, damn it. Actually, can I just put a bonfire next to it? It's bonfire night after all. Right. Can I just give it a little nudge? Oh, actually, yes. Yes. Oh, yes, this will work. I don't think it did, Legion. It didn't. I don't think it did. I could be very blind, but I'm pretty confident it did. It didn't even. It did. I mean, I'm happy to take your word for it, but I didn't. I don't remember seeing it. I think it's to throw the people who use the OG. Sorry, who used the OG. I see. Got ya. Got ya, Ranger. Got ya. Proper British. That's it. Damn, we need to break out all of the powers to get through here. Insane. Right, cool. Oh fuck, what am I doing? I nearly just fell. I nearly just accepted my fate and free fell. Alright. This one might be more of a problem. No, okay, noted. That doesn't do that. Do we have any rock hammers? Question mark. Does this count? Yes, it does. Alright. Oh shit, okay. How did I... No, we're not doing the bit. Is this it? Is this the chest we needed? Wow. What a great treasure. 5 arrows. I'm glad we did this. Right. Let's see. I wish to bash this. Oh! Bat fella. Don't do it. Oh fuck. Bow boy, do something. What's the... Tulin, what you called it? Something like that. Tulin, help. I'm being assaulted by a bat. A bat-man. I'll be honest, Legion, I cannot remember. I know it was only a year ago. I'm not I'm not super savvy with that sort of thing. I had my friend Lara help me get set up a patch that allowed cutscenes to be shown in 1080p, and I think there was like an overall like patch that you had to do to the game for PC that was recommended. I actually can't remember. Okay, so it's probably going to be in one of these, right? Probably. Probably. Loads of money. Probably. Fuck, not again. Actually getting bullied by these, I can't believe it. been playing a lot of Faz recently. Played it with a friend. You really enjoy it. It's hard getting getting the ghost correct. I think that's half the. I will say that I've only played a tiny bit of Phasmophobia, but I did find the mental gymnastics of trying to figure out which ghost is which really fun. This might sound like a bit of a weird thing for Dave to say, by the way, but I didn't actually find Phasmophobia very scary. Is that bad? I don't know, there was something about that game that just didn't really scare me much. I think I was expecting to be more scared than I was at times, but it was still fun. I enjoyed my time with it. It was also potentially a contender for one of the games this year for the Craptacular, but maybe next year. Much like Lethal Company, maybe next year we'll have a Lethal Company and Phasmophobia community night or something. Wait, okay. Fuck. Can I stand up? I know what I can do. Oh no, I know what the game wants me to do. I'm being silly. We're fine. Alright. Right, the game wants me to... Ready. Are you ready, kids? Aye aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Right. Where is it? Have I gone past the bombs? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's see. Oh no, not two. Maybe to do two. Was this the one I just opened? I think it was. In one of the hunts, I put a notebook in the green light, asked the ghost to write on it, and when I looked back, the paper had been moved. Oh no! And it made the second guess if I put put it in the green light. It's that, or maybe you get maybe your friend's trolling you. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a bit of gaslighting going. I think that's the this probably shows. Oh fuck! Okay, fuck these bats. Honestly, they can go to hell. But no, fuck. Actually, before we continue, take two. Alright, fuck my life. Alright, fine. Right, before we continue. Fuck. There's the other one. Not this time. There's a fabrication we... You fucker! Where did the other bat come from? What the hell? I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's fucking bats, honestly. This fucking guy. Alright. Bat out of hell, literally. I checked the stream back and he hadn't moved it. Wow, okay. I honestly really enjoy that though, and it's like... I think Faz has got a lot going on regarding, processing things like that. I know that ultimately sometimes I found that Phasmophobia at times does look quite basic, which might sound like a bit of a criticism, but I think that actually in terms of a, how do I put this? I think it's just more the assets of it make it look quite basic, but when you get into the nitty-gritty of the game itself, it's actually it's pretty cool. I say I've only had like 4 hours in it, so I can't really comment, but okay. We get all of the I think we got all of the treasures now, right? Surely. Okay, please let me leave this forsaken place. But yeah. I feel like, I don't know, like, so I have content warning as well, Legion. I think content warning is actually, like, I feel like Lethal Company just has something more to it that's just, it grabs me a bit more. Content warning definitely feels like YouTuber game, which isn't a bad thing, but Lethal Company, I feel like there's a bit more wiggle room for that. Lethal Company, sorry, content warning feels like group of 4 YouTubers you know do a one-time video on it and then never play it again kind of game. Which, you know, those games can be pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It seems cool though. I think that's another one I probably would like to try at some point. But I don't know. I think I'd prefer Lethal Company. That might also be down to the modding scene though. To be honest, I got it to play with a friend and they never went back on it. Fair. Fair. I think that's the thing though, right? If it's a really good time like once, but I think an issue that I'd have with a game like that personally is I feel like I get into the trap of thinking, ah fuck, well I've basically got to make the effort to make this game funny. You know what I mean? It's a game that's purely reliant on the player adding something to it. Lethal Company, there can be some strategy to it. Yeah, Lethal Company, as you say, Jessica, the modding community for Lethal Company is insane. It's partly why I wanted to give it a go, was that I just knew that the modding community were like all over it. I forgot how much I like Zelda music, it's really nice. Changing the copy your voice are crazy. That honestly, that's the sort of thing where I'd be like, it's stuff like that I really enjoy from what I've seen of Lethal Company. So I really want to play more of that game. I've only played about an hour with a couple of friends, and I had a great time with it. But I would love to play more of that game. How did this guy sound? Was he like Colonel? I don't. Did I give Tiba a voice? Should we just Metal Gear Solid him? I think that the other emo bird might have been Snake, but fuck it. He gives. Oh no, did we give him Falco voice? Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. It was something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we just didn't give him I can't. I don't know. Maybe we didn't give him a voice. I'm not gonna do a voice. All of that, and we're not doing a voice. SMH. I was proud to bequeath you my great eagle bow. My fully fledged son, of course. But it does leave me without the bow I've used for so long. An elder shouldn't go unarmed, so I'll be crafting myself another one as soon as I can. The bow I gave Tulin was a masterpiece. After so many years of use, it was like another limb for me. Sorry, but I think I have it in me to craft one just as good. Kuno voice, no. Definitely not. Hi, bird. Don't mess with the Kuno. I've got fucking wings. If you want your own Great Eagle bow, I wouldn't mind crafting one for you, too, while I'm at it. I need a swallow bow. A swallow bow, okay. 5 bundles of wood and 3 diamonds. If we put all of that in a crafting table, we can watch Jason Momoa turn it into a bucket. Riveting. Those materials might not be easy to come by, but if you can collect all of them, then this bow is yours. Alright. Question is, do we already have all of the ingredients? Link, you didn't bring me any of the materials I asked about. But you know what? I don't want your fucking bow. I'm done. I'm done. As the elder, you can suffer by giving your only weapon away to a child. Good day. Good day. I don't care. I have the Master Sword. Do you know who I am? I'd love it if Link in this game, if Link is really fucking entitled, he starts going, "Do you know who I am? I saved you all once already." And none of you recognize that. None of you guys even take into account that the previous game happened. I've already saved all of you once. Why have I got to do it again? Why can't you do it, Birdman? Huh? You can fly there. You can fly around and get the resources quicker than I can walk. What are you talking about? I thought I just fell off a cliff. I just shat myself. I'm fine. Oh my god, okay, Legion, that is the worst when it's like, there's a game that you know everybody in your like circle is playing, and then they go off of it as you show interest. That's always the kicker, right? the plot of Dark Souls 3. Maybe that's why I'm not so into FromSoft games. It all makes sense now. By not so into, I mean I think they're good, but nothing higher than good. What? How did I miss this chest? What the hell, Dave? Loot Goblin Dave clearly wasn't engaged for most of this. 50 schmeckles this whole time. 50 whole heckin' schmeckles, I can't believe it. Base, yeah. Based Link. The hero of Based. Why are there so many chests around? Am I being baited? Let me guess, something's gonna jump out and be like, "You're going to die now, hero." Oh no, it's because we fixed the bridge, isn't it? Or something. Maybe? That's right, they can now use the bridge. This is... Okay, I like this. This is cute. Alright, can we teleport? I wish to teleport. Okay, find the 5th sage. Okay, so I do vaguely remember in the last one as well we learnt that the other sage might be about somewhere still. So the other 4 sages are the four friends we got following us about. So there was a 5th one in the flashbacks we were able to see. So let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. Honest, okay. This is how little I paid attention to any plot in Dark Souls 3. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really want to sit through, like... I think it does tell you bits and pieces about what's going on. I know you have the opening cinematic. I think that's loosely said in reference for, like, the cinematic you get at the start, right? but it gives you like a guided focus on Link. What did we just try and climb this? What happened? Okay. But no, I don't know, the plot in those games is one of the big things that, like, for me, I just wish was a little bit more hand-fed. I like my plot given to me on a plate. I don't usually like having to dig for it. Also, we're getting some of the Elgato branded crackles. Give me a moment. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind plot and like the meaning behind the story if it's like, how do I put this? I don't mind a plot of a game if the story itself is it is like quite obvious and you're able to follow it, but then there's a lot of intended meaning behind a lot of it. I think that's the biggest turn off for me sometimes, is when it's just like, oh, there's lore to this game, but you wouldn't know it if you didn't look into like a bunch of stuff. Like Skyrim and Zelda are good examples of like, there's lore, but you can just play the game and there is a story to work with in the game that you're playing. You know what I mean? There's like, there is more reading to be done, but you don't have to do it. Yeah, that Kojima. Honestly, I mean, you know what, Kojima, I kind of put it in there. I kind of put. Actually, no, I can't do the Kojima bit. Sorry, I mean Silent Hill. Silent Hill, I might give it a slightly easier time than Dark Souls, but yeah, as Ranger says, Dark Souls games have a plot. Yeah, I don't know. That's fair, Legion, I get you. I know that 1 is a lot of people's like, a lot of people's baby. It was really weird. So this is, I'm very sorry if anybody enjoys Dark Souls 2 from what I'm about to say. This is an attack on you. I just want you to know that this is not a personal attack. That this concludes my PSA. The amount of people that came out the woodwork when my friend Joel streamed Dark Souls 2 a while back. Joel was playing it as like a joke punishment game kind of thing to try and actually like, he kind of didn't love it but didn't absolutely hate it when he first played it, and this was like a replay for him, I think. At least I seem to remember him saying it was a replay. Anyway, he went back to it and he absolutely hated it. He genuinely really hated it. It was like, but then you got a bunch of people in the chat that were very like quite gatekeepy about it. I think that's a big turn off for me with games, is when the community can come off as quite gatekeepy. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. People are allowed to have opinions on the internet. It's just, you know, it can sometimes be a big turn off for certain things, right? You like, you're banned in all of the Dark Souls communities. That Justkill, I honestly couldn't give a fuck. Like, I've banned them from my stream thing. I'm not playing a Dark Souls game on stream. Hopefully. You hear that? They can exile me, I don't care. It is from me, screw Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Rager, exactly, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it looked painful, honestly. Dark Souls 2 like a real bad time. But 1, I think I'd like 1 as much as I like 3, but again, if I ever play these games, it will be off stream. And that goes for Elden Ring, that goes for Bloodborne, that goes for a lot, right? I don't know, I can see why people like them, and I did enjoy Dark Souls 3. I genuinely thought it was a good game, but for me, for that one, I just don't think it's a stream game. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway. Hi, Swordsman. Welcome back. You look like you're in a good mood. Did you discover something?
Oh.
Wow, you defeated Ogre? Koga. Let's go with Koga. Wow, you defeated Koga? Well, of course you did. You're the swordsman. So, did he have any clues about Princess Zelda? Oh no. Nothing, huh? Well, even so. That's one less danger for the princess. Wait, did we not report back to Joshua about this? This happened ages ago. I'm not even surprised you did all this. You're the swordsman. I'll be hard at work here with my research into the depths. So just come to let me know if you find anything out, Swordman. Sure. There's got to be a connection between Princess Zelda and the depths. Okay. You're not the person I need to speak to, were you? It's this. It's this fucking rock. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna start talking to rocks. Let's go. This is my new era. Swordsman, are you okay over there? You look like you were somewhere else just now. Oh, I bet you're interested in that strange stone, huh? We discovered it in the depths. It looks both naturally formed, and as though it's been carved into... We don't know much about it. As you can probably tell, there's still so much to learn. They're minerals, Marie. They're minerals! I can't do, fucking... Is his name Hank in Breaking Bad? I can't do his voice. I can't do it. Once I'm done with my current investigation, I plan to start digging into more. Okay, it's not up here then, is it? I've got to go up here. What the game wants me to do.
What?
Hello, Pura. We have to protect Hyrule, no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. The Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with. So for now, we need to search for the 5th sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team and investigated the ruins connected to the Zonai. But so far, I found nothing about the 5th sage. There must be some clue hiding out there that we haven't found yet. I can feel it. Have I not revisited all of these? Maybe there's one more we haven't done yet. Message from an ancient era. I watched a Christopher Lee documentary about his life. It said the last thing that he did before he passed away was rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies. As it's the movie that kickstarted his career again. Aw. That's actually really moving. I keep forgetting that, like, correct me if I'm wrong here, this might be very, very wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Christopher Lee knew Tolkien, right? Or is that like a complete fabrication? I'm pretty sure I heard that from like several people. He actually knew Tolkien. And there was something about Tolkien, like, explicitly telling him if they did ever make a film or whatever, which I don't think Tolkien ever wanted, then he should have played Gandalf. Wasn't that a thing? Again, this could have been completely fabricated, but I think I heard the same thing from like a few different people. So either it's just a very well-spread myth, or it's something else, but it's true. He's the only person in the casting crew that actually met him. That's crazy, honestly. That's so crazy. Hmm. Do I need to like wear the hats or something? So we've got all of them now, right? I'm calling it now, the rock is going to be the 5th stage. I don't care what anyone says, this rock is going to be the 5th stage. You who stand before me. I can't see that. There we go. I am one who returns pose to the afterlife where they belong. Here's a Pofi. Yes. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. What pitiful beings these are. They have lost their way home and wandered the depths of this land. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I've been unable to return Pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Okay. Sure. A dark tunic? Sure, alright. What will this do? I want all of them. Let's go like 15 bombs while we're at it. Why not? Well, right, new mechanic unlocked, let's go. Right, does this turn us into Dark Link? Oh my god, I think it does, hang on. Is it like Shadow Link? What's he called? Oh no, it doesn't, god damn it, I thought it turned us into Evil Link, I got really excited. It partly turned me into- I'm now just like half Corpse Link, god damn it. Can I show these to anybody? Is anybody else here that I can speak to about this? I don't know. Hmm. Oh, did I not? I didn't speak to Tulin, did I? I'm being fucking stupid. After all of that, I genuinely don't think I spoke to Tulin. That's insane. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. Peter Jackson said, we want you to do Saruman, and he's asked, have you ever thought of me as Gandalf? And you smell what the rock is cooking. There was a bit in the documentary, it would make anyone tear up. Peter Jackson was talking about how, anytime he was in London, he would ring Christopher Lee and ask how he was. And when he's in London now, he goes to ring and realises he can't. Aw, that's actually really sad. Oh my god. Bless. I love Peter Jackson so much. Like, what a cool dude. I'm gonna remove this for now. That's it, I went off my mad rant and that's why I didn't say hello or goodbye to Tulin. I remember now. I got angry at the prospect of helping this person out with a bow. I remember. Okay. It all makes way more sense now. Right, Tulin, my boy. A hidden treasure. Oh, hi, Lig. Didn't he sound a bit like that? Good to see you here. Hmm. Where do you think this slumbering treasure is? Could it really be hidden somewhere in the Hebra Mountains? Huh? No way! You found the hidden treasure in the center of the center of the three hot springs. So it was real after all. He's turning into SpongeBob, isn't he? Yeah. No, I'm not doing that again. I'm so sorry. Right. Good thing I found that riddle. Huh? Way to go, Link. He literally is morphing into SpongeBob gradually. I think this was meant for a sage, but it looks too heavy for me. Maybe it'll fit once I'm older. There's definitely some kind of power stored up in it. Maybe if you wore it, it'd make a connection to make me stronger. My spirit's always with you, Link. If you're ever in trouble, I'll help you out first thing. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Cool. Okay, I genuinely don't know where I'm going now. I'm now officially lost. We still need this here. Was that there for a reason? I actually don't know. Go see the Koroks for a bit. So yeah, this stream is very much just going to be me getting back into the swing of Zelda. I think we will be able to beat it this month, but yeah, I don't know. We'll wait and see. So I'm going to be doing a proper like announcement for this closer to, or maybe within the next week. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to be doing some charity fundraising in December. There's a yearly Christmas affiliated thing that I take part in as a viewer, not an actual fundraiser, called the Jingle Jam, and each year the Jingle Jam raises literally millions of pounds for charity through game collection. So there's like an incentive for you to invest in the charities and in the game collection each year. It's usually something like £35, and you get upwards of like 50 plus games usually. But yeah, this year, and I think for the last couple of years, they've been getting like any streamer that can basically participate to like join in and do like their own separate little fundraisers. And I was thinking this year I might do one. So I'll obviously go into more detail about the charities that are involved closer to the time, and maybe in the Discord if people are interested. But yeah, it's good. If you've ever used Humble Bundle before, it's not on Humble Bundle, but it's the same kind of process where you'll essentially be given game codes, and all of the proceeds go to charity. I believe in previous years you've also been able to dictate how much of your let's say you did donate £35 for the bundle, or whatever, I think you can then proceed to dictate how much of it goes towards the charity you want out of the other charities that are present. But yeah, it's a really good cause, it's a great laugh, and yeah, I'm thinking about doing it, so it's sort of like a mini announcement for that more than anything. I'll do a much bigger song and dance about it closer to the time, but I thought I'd just throw it out there. Throw it out there. Right. I'm gonna look up where we go next, because I genuinely don't know. Are people annoyed that I look stuff up a lot now? I feel like I used to be very, very anti this, but So from this, it looks like it might be... I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. So from this, it looks like it might be... Do I need to do a bunch of other side quests to actually get this one? Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I feel like a lot of this, they probably did say things like this, right? They probably, some of the NPCs probably would have mentioned this last time we were here. I need to fully give people context as well. Again, we haven't been here for a month, and I've had to play like a bunch of other games that I wouldn't usually play in that space as well. So I'm essentially recalibrating today back into the Tears of the Kingdom formula. It's all good though. It's all good. Duke Nukem Jr. Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of them. I've mentioned this before. I don't know. I can't remember what the responses were, but would you guys like to see a separate tier list for the Craptacular at the end of the year? Oh yeah, Gorbachev. That's right. Well-known game Gorbachev. Because I was thinking, for the sake of like, maybe, sure, why not? Because I was thinking it might be neat to sort of have like the Halloween Craptacular games ranked in their own category, and then having like the other games that we played in like a different category. But again, I don't mind just doing like the whole year condensed into like one thing. Sure, why not? Okay, I'll have a ponder. I'll have a ponder and a thonk. Oh, it's this guy. Master Link, hello.
Oh.
Are you thinking about floating... Sorry, are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King. And the real princess still hasn't been found. But how can this be true? Jamie, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Chad from Bleach. Or Sado, that is. I've not seen Bleach. I've not seen Bleach. Is it, No, I don't think I know a single character from Bleach. It's almost uncat. Hang on, we'll look it up. Tired, not sure how long I'll stay. I'll be with you tonight. That's okay, no worries, dude. No worries. Did you have a good bonfire night? Oh yeah, this dude is basically him. You're not wrong. Okay, so I haven't seen Bleach. I need to fully throw this into doing a quick. This is the shittest thing I've ever done. This is so lazy. Look. At the same image. To be fair, if we didn't have the like little white streak here, it would be the same. It would be the same. It is true. It is true. Didn't do anything because your mate went into hospital. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jamie. Oh my god. I hope they're okay. Having fireworks on Tuesday and making a stew. Hell yeah. Well, I hope that your friend recovers quickly. That must be really, like... I hope it isn't anything too serious. And yeah, I hope you're looking after yourself and I hope they're able to recover okay. But yeah. Is that Bleach and Bleach? It could be. It could be John Bleach. I see, Jamie. Got you. I see. Well, I hope they're able to find a way of going about recovering from everything today. Or if it's been going on for the last couple of days, I hope that it's something that can be I don't know, looked into for their own benefit. That's bad though, dude. I'm sorry. Corporate needs you to find the pictures, the difference between this picture and this picture. This is Bleach Man. That's right. It is Bleach Man. Okay, Paya, is that their name? I think it's Paya. Paya. Such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It's hard to explain, but the process we saw was something unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the reason she ordered us to close off the road to Ring Ruin was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating Ring Ruin immediately. You are exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up that floating Ring Ruin at once, Mr. Taro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lulin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taro. You must really be pleased. It's just... Oh, okay, no worries, Justiel. Take it easy. Rest up well, dude. And have a good rest of your evening. Take it easy, man. There's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. I'm gonna have to move it with my magic, aren't I? I'm calling it now. It's just that the interior of the Ring Ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. The contents of the other Ring Ruins are any indication. There should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. Okay. First, we should look up a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. Okay. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Pardon me. I was lost in thought. I better hurry back and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we're on the right track. We know we're here now. So is it just a case of going up? Like, can I just go up here like this, or... Interesting. Why do all the Link's weapons look really, really ugly? I don't know, there's something about it. I don't want to use the Master Sword though. Fine, we'll do that. Wow, that's even worse. Even worse. You know what, this was fine. Just do this. Okay, how do we go about doing this? Oh, okay. Jamie, the thing that you put in the Discord was like really cool. I had like a fun little deep dive into that. There was a song that was like completely unknown until recently, like what it was. And it's been 12 years like of these people essentially trying to find out, this like dedicated community trying to find out the origin of this song. And they finally done it. It was so cool. Oh yeah, glad you liked it. I was in shock at 2 AM last night when I saw it. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. I always really like that kind of thing where it's like a communal effort to try and hunt something down. It's not quite a manhunt, but it's it's kind of on the same kind of thing. It's cool. There was another one called Ulterior Motives that was found recently too. The song was from a porn video, of course it was. It's the internet, why am I not surprised? It's alright, it's all good. The porn enthusiasts clearly had had the researchers back on that one, right? That's probably how it was, right? Have you played myhouse.wad? I don't think I know what .wad is, but myhouse.wad. Sorry, when I say dot, I mean game. Not the game. You know what I mean. Oh, it's a Doom map. That's scarily done well. Kind of horror, but also kind of backroomsy. Got ya. So is it quite eerie? Would you say? Is it like eerie? I'm trying to picture it. Is it like eerie psychological horror? But in like the Doom kind of like code and stuff like that. I don't know. Kinda. Okay. Okay. There's loads of mysteries to work out. Honestly, I love the internet for this sort of thing. Like, it's so... I don't know, there's something really, really cool where it's like... I think it's... I love watching people work together on things. I'm a big advocate for, like... Hippie Dave's coming out, just as a heads up. But I'm just a big fan of seeing, like... these people coming together to try and figure these things out. I honestly find it very endearing, and I think it's very cool. Oh, got you. You play it thinking it was someone's house. They did it as an RNG where they presented someone's late friend's house. Got ya. But if you play through it and go back, it unlocks the whole thing. If you just play it and finish it, you wouldn't know it was wasn't just a house. Got ya. I love that. I love that there's this whole spree, like, I love that there's, like, hidden... I feel like not enough games do shit, or this, like, I know that this was, like, a community thing, but I feel like not enough games do this sort of shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, the hours of, like, the rabbit... I think is this why you like the Stanley Parable, Jamie, out of curiosity? Because I feel like I can kind of get why, if you're into, like, the rabbit hole of content vibe, I can kind of get behind the Stanley Parable, like, because it's... Stanley Parable is another great example of that, where you could just do one playthrough, you get Stanley to the end, and then just be done with it, right? Yeah, kind of like that, but not but no narrator. Got ya. Yeah. I get ya. You have to work out how it all works. I see. Got ya. I see. My house dot what? Actually, did I? Okay, I'm not gonna watch too much on it on stream. I might actually. I might know what this is, maybe. I'm gonna have a quick look. Okay, no, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. Many years ago, there was this like house you could go and visit, and it was sort of presented to you like GeoGuessr, I guess, but it was like a 3D. I feel like a lot of whenever you're looking at like some buildings nowadays, anyway, you have like a 3D 360 camera thing you can do. But there was this house that basically just kept growing. It looks like a really small house on the outside, but the more you explore it and go around it in this sort of GeoGuessr-esque camera, like Google camera, it's crazy. I'm gonna... Okay, I hope this is okay. I'm gonna yoink a Yogscast video, because I know that they did it. Okay, this might be a bad example, but this is the thing I was thinking of, where there's basically like this house, and you just continue to explore it over a long period of time, and it just keep more and more layers of it keep fucking like appearing, and it's really weird. It's like such a weird experience. I've forgotten how I don't know why. This is what I initially thought you might have meant. Oh yes, I love that. The 8800 Blue Click Road, Blue Lick Road even. Oh, is that the name of this? Is this the Blue Lit Road? Is this the... It is this one, okay. Yeah. No, Jamie, I'm the same. I have like so much shit where I'm just like, I don't remember half of the shit I need to. But meanwhile, I remember a video that came out like 5 years ago that these guys did. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that's really cool to me. It's just, I love like this sort of thing where it's like, oh, okay. But again, this is what I thought you were initially talking about when you said like the house tour. Like the house thing, but the thing you're talking about is literally in Doom, right? I had a brief look. It's literally like in the Doom engine and stuff. The players to find the bathroom, right? Got ya. Yes, please do. Actually, why not? While we're on the topic, if people are curious, we'll have a watch. Also, don't say sorry about derailing the stream. I kind of like doing this occasionally. It's nice to sort of have a break from the game every now and then. Thank you. Okay, this is by Power Pack video. I'm probably going to be skipping over bits and pieces. So, okay, so this is like a model of their home, right? Interesting. Firstly, it's on multiple levels, which is technically not possible. Really interesting, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Expedition 2. Is this where it starts getting weird? And things just start changing? Okay. So the outside has changed. Got ya, okay. I think you skipped a bit. Was this where... Anyway, wait, you know what? We're having a brief look, but I definitely interested. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that when we're done with the stream. If you do it wrong, the house disappears. That's insane. That's cool though. As I said, I really like that sort of thing. It's really interesting. If you want to go watch the video, I will... If you're not in the Discord, I'll copy the link and put it in here. Thank you, Jamie, for sourcing this, by the way. Go have a watch of that. If not, it'll be in the Discord. But thank you. I'm definitely gonna go down a little rabbit hole later. Something you do, Oh really? Interesting. So it's when I change perspective, it sometimes does that. That's really weird. I'm trying to think of, like... I don't know what would be causing that, to be honest. That's very strange. Did I get the thing I needed to? I took a picture. Oh, it looked like you disappeared into the ring. But... that can't be, right? I forget. I forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Hey, Caleb. Look at this.
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well. Just like the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda, solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, Entrust Future, Wish Defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's something, there's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru? Seems to be someone's name. Okay. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and the Demon King. How fascinating. Aha! The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Oh no, not again. Not the Dragonland. Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. It should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness. I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Ahem. Where were we? Something about a dragon land to the southeast. How familiar are you with the southeast, how familiar are you with Southeast Hyrule? I just skipped a bit, whoops. There's a site in Faron that has been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky. It's home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That is inscription. That this inscription is pointing us towards Faron's Zonai Ruins. No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Wow, he loves it. Fantastic. Me? Bless him. Link, when we put together the script on this stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something relates to all three of them. Must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in the southeast Hyrule. Sorry, in. So I keep doing in the instead of in. You've landed a real catch here. Thank you for the help, truly. Now, we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be would I be a fantastic addition to the team? Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai Ruins in Faron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. Okay. In search of new discoveries. We make for Faron. Okay, cool. Right, we have an arrow literally telling me where I need to go now. I'm very happy. I don't think I would have got that on my own, genuinely. I think I would have got that through trial and error. I don't think there was anything pointing me here. Apart from, there probably was like a quest description that I didn't read. I'm gonna get told off, probably, but it's fine. It's easily done. They left, just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Caleb. Yet, it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Okay. Excellent. Well, I might actually wrap up a little bit early today, guys, just because we started quite late today, and I think that it would be wise for me to pack it in now before we get too deeply invested into the next little bit of the quest line we just started up. So at least now we have like a guide focal for where we need to be next time. So I'm happy with that. And it's also just been a good chance for me to get back into the swing of Zelda, because I just haven't played it for a month. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Well, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out, for being around. Sorry again that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Work just absolutely conked me out, so I just couldn't do it yesterday. I just couldn't. But yeah, thank you for being here. And as of this week, we're going to be back to the normal schedule. Thanks, man. I needed cheering up. Oh, well, no worries at all, Jamie. And like I said, I hope everything goes well with your friend. I'm sending my best wishes to you and to her. So I hope that you both have a very chill evening, and I hope the recovery is quick. Oh, thank you, JB. That means so much. Thank you. But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jaskill. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Legion. Thank you, anybody else that's thank you, Flawbury. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be. Oh, tomorrow I have my COVID and flu vaccine, so I might be a little bit bunged up tomorrow, depending on how I fare with that. But what I will say is, let me just get the schedule up because I've forgotten what I'm playing. Tomorrow we're playing more fucking Wallace and Gromit, so that's gonna be a nice way to potentially recover from a double dose of jab. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow for some more Wallace and Gromit, the the ongoing torment. So yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good evening. Bye bye.